So I think that's a great question that I guess we need to be asking our mayoral candidates at this particular time, right? Early voting is in July, actual voting is in August, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a runoff that happens in September, right?
Well,
what should we say to our voters, right? What should our voters be asking these mayoral candidates while they're on the mayoral campaigns, participating in these forums, and why they have close access and proximity to? What are some 3 or 4 things that we should be asking these mayoral candidates as far as gauging how they feel or don't feel about transit and dedicated funding specifically to transit?
You know, ask them their priorities. What are your top 3 priorities for Nashville? You know, where do you see us going? Just to see how it ranks.
Okay.
Because that if it's important to them, it'll rank up there.
Right.
I think for over 80% of regional population, it ranks.
Right.
Right. So let's just see where they are. And then, what's your vision for mobility in Nashville? Where do you see us headed? You know.
Yeah.
What is your transportation plan? And transportation is a large umbrella of things.
Right.
That's anywhere from your own personal vehicle to freight to buses and trains to micro-mobility and bikes and walking. Right? So that's
sidewalks, everything.
Everything, right? So that's the big umbrella. What's your vision for transportation, mobility? And then the third thing would be like, how do you propose we fund it?
Yeah.
Right? Because it's one thing. Can I just tell you, Nashville probably could stock a small library with the number of plans and studies we've done on corridor streets, sidewalks, safety, bike lanes, and greenways, right? We have that ready to go. It's been studied and looked at by experts.
Right.
So
where's the money?
That's right. Like,
where's the dough?
Where it always like comes to a screeching halt is the funding.
Yeah.
We need that funding.
Yeah, we need that dedicated funding.
We need that dedicated funding.
And so, I think this is important to point this out too. Like, it's not gonna get any cheaper, right?
Preach.
Like it's not gonna get any cheaper.
I know.
And so, for those people who may be worried about having to pay, like now, well, it's gonna be more expensive later.
So you want your kids to pay higher prices?
And so
you're going to want your grandkids to pay for it, or you want them to move away because they don't want to live here because they can't get anywhere? Because that's what we're looking at. I think those are our options. And I hate to sound like Chicken Little, but at some point, it will become too much. Are we going to sit on our hands and wait for that pain point to become too much, to where we're like, uh-oh, people are leaving, now what are we going to do?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or do we proactively say, I see the issue here.
Right.
And we got to make a tough decision.